it's mean a bountiful win against PSV and Eindhoven, because in the last 7 games that PSV and Eindhoven, it's me about their moment, but to make it just one clean sheet per at that particular football club. It tells you say the defensive structure of PSV into me Nkoye and Fama or more in the current form of Mankase. So currently, as you speak, PSV losing against Arsenal Football Club by 7-1. It was a big headache for their coach to actually redeem their image in the second leg a bit so with the Emirates Sports Stadium. And you look at the squad that particular era now, it was somehow good for Mikel Arteta parading the side of Martin Odegaard in the midfield, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice. I've always told you, say Declan Rice, Thomas Partey in that particular midfield, a solid midfield. Just it's not like the midfield that you get Granit Xhaka, Martin Odegaard, and then Thomas Partey, but this particular midfield, it adds a lot of flexibility, especially with Martin Odegaard, who drive the attacking balance of Arsenal Football Club. So Quite of also drive the attacking balance. It creates a lot of chances at the 200. It is actually emerged, and you get Mikel Merino, who has been used as a false number. Now, meanwhile, he's a traditional number 8 player who can depict half spaces in the attacking third of Arsenal Football Club. Also, you kama emaniti mikokama edema Arsenal Football, and then Ethan Nwaneri. This guy, a young guy. What it means, they say in the UEFA Champions League, when you step up at this particular young age, to be score goal, it redeems your image and it announces your presence in a European football. Now, Raul Mutimiyebi, the likes of in Nwanko Kanu Mutimiyebi, edema Arsenal Football Club. Ethan Nwaneri has easily announced his name in the presence of the European spell, playing against PSV and Eindhoven. So this game was a crucial game encounter for the side of Arsenal. Now, now, this is, one of the footage I'm taking for the side of Real Madrid Football Club against Atletico Madrid. And this game was a crucial encounter between these particular two football clubs because of when I made a lot of records to Edema, the side of Atletico Madrid and the Real Madrid, because of we are talking about Real Madrid Football Club. They are actually seen as the royal champions in the UEFA Champions League, whilst Atletico Madrid is also seen as most of these football clubs that they will always battle Real Madrid's success when it comes to the Champions League. But Madrid when it comes to the UEFA Champions League, scoring Atletico Madrid by 2-1, making sure they will score a lot of goals in this particular contest. That classical goal from Rodrigo de Goes, and the coin of us to share that goal was actually classical enough. So, video now, you could easily see at the time of Fakye born in the right flank, now he could have easily given the ball to the side of Kylian Mbappe-Luton on the far left corner of the zone 14, but he decided to go straight out wide to make sure, on the weaker foot, that's the left foot, in between that goal, and they put you into the tight corner of that particular goal post, and that was a classical nature of Rodrigo de Goes. In the last 5 successive campaigns for Rodrigo de Goes in UEFA Champions League, he has been that particular player. When it comes to knockout stages, he has scored close to about 12 goals for Real Madrid Football Club. When it comes to this particular crucial stage in the lives of Real Madrid Football Club, playing against any other top teams, when you put Rodrigo de Goes in the attacking third of Real Madrid Football Club, he can easily deliver, and then he can easily give you the assist and give you that bounce-full winning goal for that particular football club called Real Madrid. So that was it. But there's also this particular footage. This was a clear footage, and the quiet fast while Julian Alvarez was able to do that particular equalization for the side of Atletico Madrid. That particular ball, to me, a switchy ball, from that left corner into the right far corner, it is something American say it is an individual brilliance for the side of Julian Alvarez, adding up to the number 8 goal in the UEFA Champions League this season in about 1 assist to his credibility. So in this year for Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League, with Timo Momo 8 goals, 1 assist to his credibility in the UEFA Champions League. He didn't see that in his football career. This is the first season or match up that spectacular performance in the UEFA Champions League for himself. But the big game, Bayern 04 Leverkusen and then Bayern Munich. This is the big game for me because of in the history of these particular two football clubs. Omuntimi share that over the UEFA Champions League because of one. The reasons are just simple. One, Bayern Munich has been that consistent Bundesliga football club. It's been a consistent winning performance in the knockout stage of the UEFA Champions League in the past 10 seasons. But then Bayern 04 Leverkusen, the last time Omutimi Air Cleansing going to the top of the UEFA Champions League, was far back in 2000-2001 when they met Real Madrid in the final of the UEFA Champions League at Madrid for Timi. That classical encounter, as Zidane Timi shared that winning goal, Real Madrid. It is actually believed said that was the last time at UEFA Champions League in the final. Yenya Bao for Leverkusen, able to the final. We'll check it into 2019-2020 Omo ntimi an qualify for the group stage. Omo ntimi free mu the third about the Europa Cup and as a Europa Conference League in that particular era. But when you talk about the classical nature of these particular two Bundesliga teams, omo share that in UEFA Champions League. The last time two Bundesliga clubs Asiano was far back in 2013 final, of course, at Wembley. That was the classical, UEFA Champions League final. It was between Borussia Dortmund and then Bayern 04 Leverkusen. And when it happened, they see and they say Bayern 04 Leverkusen, Bayern Munich shared the side of Borussia Dortmund by 2-1. That classical Mario Mandzukic first goal to me at the map. Bayern Munich, it's me open that particular game. And you talk about Iron Robben. That's the encounter in the last winning goal. Shedema Bayern Munich, it was also classical. But then Ilkay Gundogan had that equalizer for the side of Borussia Dortmund in that particular encounter. But so in that particular route to the final for the side of Bayern Munich, it was a classical group stager. Now Bayern Munich was having Borussia Bates or Mojave Valencia, the side of Juventus, and even Villarreal in that same particular group, in that particular 2013 group stages. Omo going to the 160 stage of the competition, they met Juventus, met the side of Real Madrid, and even to other teams, going to the finals of the 2013 Champions League final. But then as compared to the side of Borussia Dortmund, they met a lot of strong teams in that particular season. But this will be the first encounter between Bundesliga side or winning into this particular Bundesliga season. The side of Bayern Munich Football Club and the Bayern 04 Leverkusen. But then Kwame is one of the same company. And papa, your friend said, Xabi Alonso can easily prepare their tactical method into this particular game. When it comes to the experience nature of Xabi Alonso and the Vincent Kompany, I'll pick Xabi Alonso even more ahead than Vincent Kompany. But this season only, there's no way so with me I can be imagined to say Xabi Alonso has been able to overthrow the success of Vincent Kompany in the Bundesliga or in any other competition of Multimedia. These kind of games from about this season, it has been very difficult for Xabi Alonso to score against the side of Vincent Kompany, meeting him. But this is the tactical lineup of Papa, your friend said, Vincent Kompany matching up this particular side and then you will here against Bayern 04 Leverkusen. You get the 4-2-3-1 tactical flexibility that you will get in that particular tactical midfield. Albania, Kimmich and Pavlovic are the two pivotal number 6. Makacho say the Bayern Munich has their own identity. The identity of Bayern Munich, they say, in the two pivotal systems, you allow just one defensive midfielder to become a deep line playmaker who orchestrates and become a destroyer in that particular midfield, and then you allow one particular midfield to become a half traditional number 8 and also lead attacking third for the side of Bayern Munich Football Club in attacking there. But then you get 3 musketeers or more leading the attacking line, making sure say they will provide a lot of weight cover, a lot of attacking balance, a lot of spacious belief for Harry Kane into the attacking third, and you get Musiala who will be the orchestra. And connected to now they use Thomas Muller to become an orchestra and a neutralizer, just neutralize a lot of plans from the opponent. But then Jamal Musiala will give you that open space for him to drive. Whilst will be more that open space to drive, Serge Gnabry and Michael Olise will be that kind of wingers. They will come in a half space to the picture. They will give you that space for Harry Kane to always strive in that particular segment. But this season, the number of carries that Jamal Musiala the side of Bayern Munich Football Club, every to the attacking third, he has made close to about 88 successive carries from the mid-third into the attacking third of any other opponent in the UEFA Champions League. But then midfielder some UEFA Champions League this season, the work form and the passing accuracy are accurate for himself has been Joshua Kimmich. And this season he has made close to about 99 passing accuracy. Long passing to the attacking third has been 77 into the attacking third, and Pavlovic has made 76 tackles in the UEFA Champions League this season. The successive rate, the ball retentions has been in the close to about 70% in the midfield. But when it comes to the into the defensive structure, Rafael Guerreiro at the right full-back position will give you that enough cover for Serge Gnabry. Abra Serge Gnabry couldn't be in offensive minded that once been dropping back into the mid-third, it's been close a lot of gaps. Rafael Guerreiro will give you that kind of space. But then so more a lot of transitioner. The side of Bayern Munich Football Club elbow into the half spaces and making sure to meet me closing into the gap. This is the point Vincent Kompany first in transition. I've always told you, say, on board the 4 wide, making sure we open up the spacious belief. And then Manuel Neuer will become the sweeper in that particular, defensive structure, making sure some more transition that the 2 pivotal systems, will just come close into the defensive structure of Bayern Munich Football Club. And the other 2 attackers will be in the mid-third, making sure that the moment of a quick transition, now said the opponents bit me lose ball, they can easily make sure to at the keyboard, at the key up pounce on the opponent into the mid head. Nobody making sure say which match a lot of goals, but then this is quite more fast, so a lot of transition to attacking third. Now the 3 months now may come what this is Jamal Musiala, sorry, this is Hurricane, this is Jamal Musiala, and this is Sergio Gnabry and Michael Olise and the Dahano. So Jamal Musiala and Yabona, the 3 duties of these particular attackers into the attacking third, they say they will make sure that they will find a lot of enough spaces or to make depicted. So this is Hurricane. Between the center pairs, is actually depicting on this particular half space or to survive in that particular long pass that Jamal Musiala can easily give into the attacking third. This is Michael Olise and this is Sergio Gnabry trying to overload in that particular right full-back position. And then Alphonso Davies will be that kind of player on the depicted in that particular era. But Abu, this is common for football when they high build up. High build up, they play a lot of things into the attack. They're making sure they will keep the opponents at their respective position. No more half pack. In the case will be half pack. In the 3 build up, they play the 2-3 into the attack and making sure that they will close up. But there's some more retrieve ball in the midfielder. They take in the 4 cubic function just for the midfielder to get the ball from the other opponent, who are restricted from not transitioning to the attacking third. But then Xabi Alonso a lot of things. Xabi Alonso is also just good, just like Vissel Company. Vissel Company bought that side of the 4-2-3-1. But then Xabi Alonso will give you that 3-4-3 tactical system or also Edebema. But then you get Hermoso in that particular left full back tab. So what will be the main sweeper? Jonathan Tah in the right fullback position, but in the midfield. Alex Garcia and Nasser Ezekiel Palacios can easily be in that particular midfield, containing Xhaka in that particular midfield, but Alexander Grimado, or that particular left winger, or in the more asymmetric function for the side of Xabi Alonso in that particular tactical midfield. Jeremy Frimpong into the attacking third can easily give you that enough pace, or a speedster. So you're born a true Homana, he creates a lot of enabling space for Papa and say Jim Adley and then Florian Wirtz for him to try for Victor Boniface in that particular attacking third. Any game it's going to be a strong game. But then predicting, I'm predicting say it will be over 2.5 and a solid win for Bayern Munich Football Club.
Demaestro.